All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for another reaction video. There's so many times I was talking about this, about spouses cheating on their, wives or husbands or vice versa, whatever, it is. But when you see another teacher, all right, and a very good looking teacher that is actually, and getting caught having sex with her student, and it is pretty tragic having a supposedly teacher helping students better their education. But yeah, let's proceed and watch this Crime Fix by Law Crime with Angela Levy. It's another tragic story of women cheating on their spouses with a teenager. Oh boy. Anyway, let's check it out, and I would definitely comment after and do a reaction on this video. Check it out.
I don't understand what's going on here. I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
A special ed teacher taken by surprise when police pick her up to question her for having sex with a student. I go through the arrest of Christina Formella and how things ended like this.
Unbelievable. Alright, see, she's crying because she got caught. She's crying because she thought she'd get away with it.
I'm Antoinette Levy. I want to tell you really quickly, just a reminder.
Okay, I'm just going to fast forward this. If you ever want to watch Crime Watch, I watch this every day, actually, and there's always something new. And
a special ed teacher.
Okay, so let's proceed to this segment of Crime Watch where another teacher bit the dust and having sex with their student. Check it out.
In her classroom.
All right.
I told you about Formella's arrest a couple of weeks ago, and now we're actually
What is with these young girls?
Formella was a
teachers
soccer coach and a special ed teacher at South Downers
special
Grove
ed
High
teacher.
in
There you
Downers
go.
Grove, Illinois, outside of Chicago. Downers Grove police pulled her over back on March 16th to have a little chat. They followed her to her driveway.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh
Officer
boy.
Gozo with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Look at the expression on her face, too. Oh my God.
I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain it to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me?
Oh my God.
I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you.
Her husband probably go, what is going
You
on?
don't have anything on you. You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need. If your phone, your purse, your phone, grab it. Is she going somewhere? Or? Yeah, we're going to explain everything to you guys.
The mother of the boy that Formella is accused of having sex with went to police after the state attorney said she found text messages between her son and Formella on his phone.
Well, I'll do it.
And those texts a little later. It's not a shock at all that the mother reported it to police, but Christina Formella, she appears shocked when police approach her. Now back to that video.
I don't understand what's going on here. I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes, yes. You stay there for right now, sir. Just stay there, but yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Goes off.
It's already off.
Let's right back over here. So, we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though, okay? So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just to Downers Grove.
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor, we just take this off.
Can I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me.
I think she's finally realizing she got caught,
So right now,
and it was just a matter of time.
There is a detective that needs to talk to you.
You know what I mean? So, oh man, that's just everything about that is just bad. You know.
No, he can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there.
I'm like,
I get it. You have a lot of
I'm
questions.
so scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to sit in the back of this car. On the other side. Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me like an idea as to what this is about?
It's an investigation, but you want to tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
Is he coming with me?
We'll let him know right now.
My God.
I want to tell you about FinanceBuzz.com, which is sponsoring
Yeah, I
this
could do without the
episode of
commercials,
Crime
but right
Fix.
now you gotta
Finance
understand.
Buzz is your
Okay, I'm gonna pause. You gotta understand that the expression on his face right now, it was just a matter of time. And when the cop pulled up in her driveway, she had a little bit of a smile on her face, but I think she knew the gig was up, and she actually thought she was gonna get away with it. But in her subconscious mind, she knew that she was gonna get away with it. We're talking about teenager boys, especially and special education. You know, they're not all there. You know, when you got a pretty hot looking young teacher, you know, not just kissing, you're actually doing it with her. You know, you're gonna brag a little bit. Actually, you're gonna brag a lot, and guys will be guys. You know what I mean? And you actually think this. Okay, let's proceed.
Formella is referring to is the person in the
Crazy.
passenger seat, and he's her husband. They were married late last summer. Even on the way down to the station, Christina has no idea of what is going on.
We're just going down to Grove.
No idea.
No, I know, but I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Not a good idea, but so that's a long ride, and she's got to do a lot of thinking. And in the back of her mind, she's probably thinking, "Oh boy, what I did in the past with that teenager is
Am I
fun."
in trouble? Like, I'm so lost right now.
Yeah, well, she's playing a little bit stupid, and she's playing a little bit dumb. And and this just happened not too long ago, just about actually 2 weeks ago, 2025, March 16th, 2025. So that just happened about 2 weeks ago, because it's April 2nd right now. So you know, you got to figure. Oh my God. In the back of her mind right now is looping in her head, going, oh my God. Either that, or she's just playing stupid, or she's playing dumb, or just forgetful, or just totally wiped it out of her mind. You know what I mean? But,
Now, police drive Christina Formella to the police station, and detectives will question her there. Remember, I told you this all started when a teenage boy's mom saw text messages between her son and Formella on his phone. The state attorney said she was setting up his new iPhone when she found these texts between him and an unknown number. The woman's son wrote in one text message, "I love you so, so much, Mama." The unknown number texted back, "I love you so much, baby. Even though this morning was short, it was perfect." The teen messaged back, "I know, baby, it was perfect, so perfect." The unknown number then texted, "I love having sex with you." The teen responded, "I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect." Imagine what the mother was thinking when she reads text messages of her underage son and his teacher professing love for one another and explicitly discussing sex that they had in a campus classroom. So the mother, of course, went straight to Downers Grove police. A petition for Christina Formella's detention stated, according to the teen, he and defendant had developed feelings for each other. The teen said that one morning in December of 2023 before school, he had met up with defendant in her classroom. The teen said
Before
the defendant
school?
had closed her door, which automatically locked, that they had started kissing, that he had grabbed her butt, and she had grabbed his private parts over the clothes, that she had removed his pants and underwear, that they had removed her leggings, and that they had engaged in sexual intercourse while standing up. Downers Grove police picked up Formella and took her to the police department for questioning.
Guys would be going, yeah, let's go.
Christina Formella denied having sex with the teenage boy when detectives interviewed her. And she claimed everyone comes after her because she's good looking, and she simply cared too much about this teenage boy. When detectives confronted Formella about notes she had written in her phone, prosecutors said she claimed they were an outlet for her anxiety, which was brought on by the teenage boy. So let's take a look at the notes the state attorney said the detectives found in Christina Formella's phone. An officer said that Formella wrote, "I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I'm not any of that, I've just lost interest. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And every single effing time you came back and convinced me it would be fine. I initiated every single breakup, only for you to end things saying you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you we should have never started dating a long, long effing time ago, and you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine every single time. B, that's who you are. We will never ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You once again waited and strung me along until it was convenient for you. It broke me last time. This time it changed me. I'm not sad. I'm effing mad that I let a 16-year-old F-word with me like that, and I made a promise to myself that I never will let any guy F-word with me like that again." Now, police said there was a section of Formella's notes entitled Manifestations, and that it read, "The teen is going to reach out to me soon and try to fix things between us. In the meantime, I'm going to live my best life knowing he's not the person I thought he was and that he is beneath me."
Dude, she's only 16.
Police said they found another note in Formella's phone from November 2024 that read, "The teen and I will connect again soon in a positive way. We will both get the closure we need in order to move on in a healthy way. We will be able to be a part of each other's lives forever. We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives." Now, while questioning Formella, the state attorney said Formella denied having sex with the teen, but in the same breath admitted her relationship with him was wrong, but she couldn't break it off because she cared too much about him. Detectives said Christina Formella had referred to the boy as her stalker, and that her husband knew about this, but when they asked her husband about him, he only knew about the boy as a soccer player. Soon the questioning would end.
Oh, now she cries. Now she knows she got caught. Oh, man. There you go. There you go.
Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm gonna throw up.
A bag?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Shauna, can you grab a bag out of there?
Oh, boy. That's just tragic.
Hey, can you get like a bag just in case she gets nauseous? Yeah.
Christina Formella fears she'll throw up. She's been interviewed by police, and according to the records that I just read to you, it didn't go well. As she sits in the back of the transport vehicle, the gravity of the situation hits her.
Oh, yeah. She's done.
Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.
You're screwed, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. It's like... If you want to feel for her, because she, everybody makes mistakes, nobody's perfect, but, you are a teacher. Aren't you? Isn't there like a law or some kind of being a teacher, you can't have sexual relations with a teenager boy or a girl? You know what I mean? If that was a guy having sex with a woman or a girl, a teenager girl, the guy's in jail for life. A woman? Stop it. That's it. She's only getting like a little slap on her wrist. If it was a guy, we got life, or you know what I mean?
Just kind of put it on the floor here, alright? A few paper towels on the floor here if you need it, alright?
Okay, thank you.
Christina Formella gets comfortable for the ride to the jail, and it seems to take quite a while. Eventually, she calms down and stops crying. She sits in silence, appearing to think about what's happened, contemplating what's coming next. And then a song comes on the radio. It just seems a little bit ironic that a song about a heartbreaker comes on the radio after everything Formella is alleged to have written in her notes. Eventually, they arrive at the jail. Christina Formella is booked, and the jail takes this mugshot. She faces 1 count of aggravated sexual abuse, 1 count of criminal sexual assault, and 1 count of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Let's take a look at the video of police approaching her just one more time.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. Officer Gosner with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me?
Oh,
I'll
man.
explain everything to you.
Excuse me.
You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need, like your phone, your purse, your phone, grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys.
We're just going to Downers Grove, so 10 minutes away.
No, I know, but I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? You know, you do the crime, you're gonna do the time, but you better think twice about having another relationship with another teenager. You know what I mean? Because when you're that age, your mind is just forming. You're just learning about life. You know what I mean? Like, you're learning about girls.
I'm in trouble? Like, I'm so lost right now.
Tell you, man, it's a lot. It happens a lot, especially in the stateside, because hey, feelings you start to, you know, when you're teaching, even if you're whatever in a job situation, you know, but with a teenager, man, I don't know, man, that's just weird to me. It's just strange. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand that too, because I could understand it because, you know, yeah, you're right. I could understand that because, yeah, I used to work at a gym, and you know, I trained a lot of people, and actually, you're right. Yeah, you do train a lot of people, and you do start to feel feelings sometimes with the clients, and it's not like you go beyond that boundary, but you do, and some occasions, yeah, but you do. But when you go beyond that boundary, that's when it becomes deadly and becomes a very that's when it ruins your life. But with her, she probably couldn't resist. I don't know. I gotta see what this kid looks like. You know what I mean? And she's not an ugly girl. She's definitely a looker. Very easy on the eyes, but her brain isn't thinking. And I don't know, man. She's gotta know that she was gonna get caught sooner or later. A guy, especially a young teenager who's in special ed, is not gonna keep that by himself. But her mom Her mom is the one that caught him with the text message. I'm surprised he didn't say anything. That's what kind of boggles my mind, unless he knew maybe later on in the future he was going to have something with her, but I don't know. It could be anything. That is a long ride to the station and reflecting and looping what's in your mind, saying, what the hell did I do? Or, oh my God, I'm being caught. I got caught, and it's finally getting exposed. But I don't know, man. There's no good. It's just not good all the way around, you know? So. Yeah, so she's really feeling it now, and I'm sure in the back of her mind she knows that, okay, the gig is up. You could only hide that for so long. But the kid's mom is the one that caught it. And could you imagine her open up her son's phone and seeing this text message, and her son's like 16. Hey, 16, you are experiencing sex, right? But when you're having sex with a teacher, it's a different story. You know, you're only 16. You know, you're gonna know how to sex with girls your age. You know, but I think she was 23 at the time, but I don't know, man. Yeah, so she's definitely, she's looping in her back of her head. She's gotta know that's gotta happen. You knew that was gonna happen, getting caught. You know. So I don't know, man. I feel sorry for her because, like I said, everybody makes mistakes, but this is one big mistake that hopefully will not repeat, and hopefully she'll learn her lesson. You know, but it's so obvious. I did another video of this a couple of years ago on why teachers are being tempted by young kids, right? Probably not happy in their marriage, not happy with themselves. Young kids are getting attention with some young kid, and you know, when you get attention with some young kid, you're especially gonna get feelings. You know what I mean? So, especially if she's a looker too. You know, but I don't know. There's just no excuse for that, because you are a teacher and you are teaching these kids how to become better people, how to become better adults when they get older. But when you cross that line, and when you cross that line and you're don't think properly, and all you think is about one thing, being with that person, whether it's a guy or girl or whatever, you have to think about the repercussions of what's going to happen in the future, or what's going to happen to you or the kid or their lives, for that matter. It's just not good when you have that intention.
Formella will be back in court on April 14th.
Yeah.
And that's it for this episode of
Okay.
Fix. I'm Andrew.
That was teacher who cries and throws up in a student with sex arrest body cam on Crime Fix with DJLaFLEXX. So be sure to check the Law and Crime Network. I watch that every day. I just, for some reason, love watching crime shows. You know what I mean? And it always strikes my interest, especially this topic when it comes to young teachers having sexual relations with the young teenagers. And not so much guys, but when you see guys having sex with younger girls, teenagers for that matter, and you're a teacher, they get locked up for a long time. And I'm sure she's only a slap on the wrist and probably do some community service and a big fat fine, or, you know, what have you. But hopefully she doesn't repeat that. So anyway, so hearts and prayers for her, her husband, especially the kid and the family, and hopefully she learns her lesson, whatever the outcome is. Hopefully she will not do that again, and she does. When you do the crime, you got to do the time. So you got to do the time, do it. So hopefully she doesn't do it again. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for the reaction today. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, hit like for it to everyone you know, and comment. And it sure helps the algorithm, especially what's going on right now, because everything is going funky when it comes to BombTube. It's all over the place. So comment forward to everyone you know, and let me know what you think about the commentary reaction of the teacher who cries wolf and getting caught with her pants down with a teenager. That's all I gotta say. Bye for now. God bless. Godspeed, and we will see you in the next podcast vlog reaction. Don't forget to hit me on BombTube, Spotify, Instagram, and all that good stuff. Bye for now. God bless. Godspeed. See you in the next video.